Okay, so because there's no inspirational speaker for this week, so the next session will continue with the vision and mission statement. Okay, so the next session will be had by Mr. Jing. Please take your time, Mr. Jing.
Okay. All right, everyone. How's everyone doing? Let's see. There's some people there I can't see. Marcel. Where's Marcel? Ganesh. Okay, Bella. Good to see you guys. Okay, Della, Ahmed, great. Vidi, Sarah, Azel, Rehan, Hafiz, Wayu, Matthew, Furkan, Kyla, Bella, Jason. Jason, where's my interviews? Yeah. Gunny and Dea. Good to see you. I'm sure Nadia's there somewhere too. Let's see. Erica, Agus, Titan. I accepted Titan's invitation to connect. Thank you for reaching out to me. Okay. And Krishna. Good to see you guys. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. All right. Here. Let's see how well we understand goals. Okay. Pop quiz, cold call. All right, let's start from probably some of the more junior people. Let's go to Jason. Jason, what's the semester target?
Sorry, sir. Semester target.
What's the semester target?
Our semester target. Wait, sir. Can I quite from
No. You should know. You should know. Okay, you should kind of just know. All right, hands up. Everyone's like typing right now.
460, I think. Sorry, semester target. It's 3.5.
Okay, good. Okay, all right. Jason's got one part right. Okay, so we have a 3.5 million revenue target. Let's go over to Greg. Greg, give us the second metric. What's the second metric that we should be aiming for as a semester?
The
Overall. Sorry.
Oh, wait, Greg. Jason, you did your part. Good. Okay, let's go to Greg.
the hospitality target.
Right. What's the hospitality target?
4.85.
Marcel, is that correct? Over to you, Marcel.
No, we don't use overall in the end. We use 5-star percentage.
Okay, so what is the overall target then? Marcel should know. All right, let's go to someone else. Why, give us the two remaining targets that we have.
I think the first one was hospitality is 85% 5-star reviews, and the other one is
wait, one's good. Let's give people an opportunity to do the last one. Marcel, is that correct? Kyla, let's go with Kyla. Kyla, is that correct?
Sorry, what was the answer? Didn't
Well,
quite.
why? Could you repeat? Kyla was
5-star reviews.
80 what? Couldn't remember.
85%.
84?
85.
Oh, okay. That's right.
But you can't hear why. Like, do you hear my voice? Okay. All right, Kyla, is he right? Okay. All right. 85%. Okay. Let's go to Dylan. Dylan, how many hospitality targets did we have before, and how many do we have now, and why do we change?
The hospitality metrics, right, for the semester
Yes,
target.
the hospitality metrics. How many do we have at the beginning of the semester? How many do we have now? And why do we change?
Previously for the hospitality, it's 80. I think the 5-star rating is still the same, right? 85%.
Okay. All right. But how many do we have? I mean, not what was the value of each target, but how many metrics do we have? Do we have 50? Do we have 2? Do we have 3?
We have 2. We had 2.
We had 2. Okay, good. Why do we how many do we have now? How many hospitality metrics do we have? We have 1. Okay. And why do we have 1?
So we only have like the 5 stars, right?
That's not why. That's what. Okay, that's what. But why do we have 1? Why do we go from 2 to 1?
I think the 5-star is actually representing the performance, which actually translates to, I don't know, brands.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Safe environment to learn, right? But everyone should be knowledgeable about the goals. Goals are important. Okay, Krishna, help Dilla out. Okay, what was the reason we went from 2 hospitality metrics to 1 hospitality metric?
Number one, because we choose the most representative one,
Okay.
and because the one we pick can also represent the second one, I guess.
Okay. All right. There is a better answer out there, Krista. Who would you pass it to? Krista, decide somebody to help you here. Okay. Who would you choose?
Probably Furkon might be more educated on this topic.
More educated, Gato.
Wait. Pick somebody on your team that's working on the hospitality, right? Shouldn't you pick somebody who's like you're leading a team? Maybe somebody on your team can tell us, right?
On my team, probably VD.
Okay. All right. If okay, here I go to Vidi. Go to Vidi. Okay, Vidi.
So from my understanding, we did also add one more target, and by adding one more target, we have to also reduce the focus so that we're not spread too thin by choosing the most representative target, which is the 5-star rating.
Excellent. Very good. Very good. Vidi answered the question in the best way possible, right? If we adding one more target, which nobody has mentioned yet, okay? If we're adding one more target, then we should probably release 1 target so we have 3 targets to go for, right? Otherwise, we have 4 targets and the same sort of system. Okay, so try to simplify. Okay, good. So we reduced 2 to 1, and now we replaced it with what? Let's see. Okay, what's our last target?
The last one is the limit for churn rate.
Oh,
but
great.
I don't know the value.
You don't know the value. Okay. Well, at least he knows the churn rate. Okay, good. Matthew, what's the churn rate value? Oh, smack.
Oh, damn. Let's see. I'm sorry, I have no idea. So I just follow all
Gotti.
hands. I'm sorry for that.
Gotti, what's that say? Your team doesn't know the churn rate. Okay, all right. Let's go to Restu. Restu, what is the churn rate? What's the churn rate we need to aim for?
I'm sorry, sir, but I cannot forget the value of the.
Okay, all right. Restu doesn't know the churn rate either. Let's go to Rayhan. Wait, Rayhan should know. Rayhan's in part of our strategy. Let's go to somebody who might be smiling. Sarah, you're smiling. Okay, all right. It's always a good sign. When somebody smiles, it's either because they know or they don't want to get called out. Okay, all right, Sarah, what's the churn rate target?
Okay, from what I'm seeing here, it's targeting.
No, you have to know. You cannot see. You have to have that number, right? You need to know your goals.
10%.
10%? 10% of what?
Like less off-boarded properties.
Where did you get that, actually?
It's public knowledge in the announcement. That's
public knowledge. Somebody reads the announcements. That's wonderful. Thank you, Sarah. Okay, all right. Let's go to Gani. Gani, can you confirm if Sarah's number is correct or the right metric, or what's going on there?
The incorrect, not the percentage. On the last week, all hands last week presentation, there is a number. So it is 75K churn rate.
Okay, let's go over. Okay, good. 75,000. All right, let's go over to Rayhan. Well, Rayhan and you're on the same team. Let's go over to. Let's see. Let's go to Reza. Reza, is Gani correct or is Sarah correct?
I'm sorry, I don't know, sir.
Oh, another person who didn't know. Okay, all right, interesting. Let's go to Erica. Erica, what is it? Who's right? Maybe Reza's right.
Actually, I also not sure with the numbers.
Oh wow! Now they're not sure with the number. All right, fascinating. Okay, fascinating. I like this. This is good. Let's go to Azel. Azel, as our host and moderator, yeah? Okay, what say you? What's that number? Who's right? Who's right? Sarah, Gani.
Sorry, I'm confused too. Interesting.
Well, no, you don't need to be confused. You only have a few choices, okay? Being confused and not knowing is not the right answer, okay? The right answer is either Sarah, Gani, or you have a better answer, okay? So let's stick to that, right? Instead of being confused or not knowing. What's your answer?
Maybe Kagani.
Okay, all right. Fun. All right, let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. I want to see how many people actually know our goals. Let's see. There's Pandu. I see you, Pandu. What's up? Pandu, who's right? Sarah, Gani, or do you have another answer?
I believe none of them are correct.
None of them are correct. Okay. Who's got the what's the right answer then?
I believe from the announcement, it's 670. I don't know, 670K.
670K
of track revenue streams.
Okay, interesting. All right, fascinating. See, Bella, I think you should do this job. Yeah, make sure that these numbers are actually well understood. Okay, I know we're all having a laugh at this, but it won't be so funny when nobody gets their revenue bonuses, right? Okay, all right. I didn't see a Gosweda laugh. Reza's not laughing at that either. Erica's smirking. Okay, Bella, what's the actual number? All right,
Yes,
Bella.
correct. The past.
Well, Bella knows.
Yeah, it was announced on the last Friday. The target was 75,000, but it means Sarah is incorrect because Sarah just present the other side of the announcement where the number comes from. So Sarah, pay attention on different perspective.
Okay, good. All right, you know what I think the answer is, everyone? Who said I don't know? Reza, you said I don't know, right? And then somebody else said I don't know, right? I think that's the answer. Oh, okay, Matthew said I don't know. The real answer is the majority of people here don't know. Okay, so here's kind of like the emotional experience I want everyone to go through, right, Bayu? I was about to, so the senior leaders who were with me just a few moments ago, probably saw my upset side. Yeah, guys? They saw the side that Jing's upset. Why is Jing upset, right? Because I was angry at them somewhat for not really refining what the semester goal should be, by not really thinking through all the details of what essentially the number should be, okay? However, I feel somewhat relieved or balanced that if enough people in this room don't know what it is either, do they owe the obligation of actually having the number for you if nobody knows what that number is? Maybe not then, yeah? Maybe not. Okay, so I'm not going to localize this particular moment to a single point of failure. I'm going to say this is, I think, a collective failure, okay? I think this is a collective failure on two sides, all right? We're in a new semester, that's fine. We're going to experiment with a new metric and a new particular direction with brand, that's fine too, okay? But I think we should all take the goal a little bit more seriously. Wouldn't you guys all agree? Yeah? Okay, all right. Because it's not easy coming up with a good number for the goal, right, Bella? Bella will tell you that. Bella comes very early, she stays very late, she worked really hard to come up with the number, okay? And I'm sure Bella depends on the strategists in the room and the MSMs to actually help and create discussions to enhance that number. And that number ultimately depends on everyone here knowing what that number is and going, whoa, that's a crazy number. That's something we can't do. I have a fact that shows that that's not a really good number. Or, hey, look, we've never done that before. Or, hey, did you really think about this? Okay. All your input should be reflected in what we choose to be that number. Okay. So that number is how we all get paid. All right? That number is important. That's how we get paid. That's why we reach our goals last semester. But if you're not helping to actually contribute to that number, either with your feedback or just simply just knowing what the number is, then I'm afraid nobody really deserves a semester bonus at the end of the semester, right? I mean, you can't say I deserve a bonus if you didn't even know what the number was. Okay? So what I suggest is this, okay? This seems like it's a collective failure. It's not one person's fault. It's probably a collection fault, okay? This is everyone's fault for really not really taking that number seriously. All right, starting from today, let's take that number seriously, okay? Let's learn what that number is. Let's learn that that number can be improved, but let's try to follow that number, all right? Now, I'm going to say first that it is my fault for not driving this conversation earlier, okay? Maybe we need to do this exercise a little bit like, you know, at the beginning of the semester rather than 2 months in, okay? But we're about to fail another revenue goal this month, okay? So that's 2 in a row after succeeding on 3 goals in the previous semester. So clearly there's some waking up we need to do as a company, everyone, okay? So please, let's wake up while we still have a chance to attain the goal, while we still have a chance to be an outstanding company, and pay attention. Can everyone do that for me? Yes? Okay, great. I got some good news, okay? The good news is that you are all belong to an incredible company, okay? If you don't believe me, just go and tell anybody what you're doing that has like a little bit more understanding about technology, AI, whatever it is, and they would probably, if they have a good question, then you know they're a good audience, right? You can take that person seriously. If they just go, oh, okay, that person is probably not the best person to tell that you work at Bukit Vista, all right? But I've talked to some of the smartest people in the world who are now working on some of the latest technologies in the world, and they're blown away. They're like, whoa, that is cool what you guys are doing. You are at the very forefront of leading. You're at the very, 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 very front of this particular idea of applying artificial intelligence and all the technology to hospitality. It's unheard of. It's space age. It's something else, okay? You can all be very, very proud that you're here. You're in a winning team. You're in a team that's going to probably change the world, okay? I used to say that when I was a small little person 10 years ago in a living room with Bayou, right? We said, oh yeah, we're going to change the world. But it was kind of ridiculous at the time because it was just like the 3 of us, right? But now it's getting more and more real. It's getting more and more where the work that you do should be seen as protagonist work. It should be seen as legendary work, okay? So please, act like it. Act like a person who can be seriously thought of as a protagonist. Act like a person who can be a hero, okay? Don't be a person who's like, I'm not sure what the semester goal is. Okay, that's a little bit harsh. Okay, Bayou, am I fair? Did I level justice out for the senior team and the overall company? Bayou's like, what? Why is he calling me?
Yeah, okay, I guess.
Okay, fair enough, yeah? Okay, so let's take collective responsibility. This can't be done unless everybody helps, and I can't do it alone. I'm not Superman. I'm only great because I have great people in my company, okay? And you guys are great because you also have colleagues that are great, okay? And that really want to actually see this thing through, all right? Nobody's Superman here, okay? We're all great because we work together as a company. All right, cool. Guy, you're smiling, yeah? Yeah, publish that on our Instagram Reels, right, Rama? Where's Rama? Rama should have recorded that. That's my inspirational speech today. All right, anyway, I could go over the good news and bad news and stuff as before, but I'm not going to go over it because that's the standard. I think this is the most important message, all right? So please, know the goals, follow the goals, and be prepared, okay? Be prepared, and here's the thing. Okay, this is all I ask of everyone, all right? This is what I ask. Bella's going to need some forgiveness, okay? She's a senior man. Hey, who likes Bella here? Give her a hand, yeah? You should like Bella. Bella's one of the reasons why everyone gets paid, okay? She's thinking really deeply about the revenue for everyone here, and she's taking responsibility for also some of her projections and commitment to the semester churn rate, okay? So Bella's going to need a little bit of forgiveness from all of you guys, all right? Because we're going to have to iterate a few times before we get this brand goal correctly, okay? And since many of you didn't know what the brand goal was, so I guess it's not necessarily her entire fault that she doesn't know what it is yet as well. But let's just commit to this, okay? Let's commit to both understand what this goal is before the time is out, all right? We still have many hundreds of days left before the semester goal is due upon us. So hand in hand, you give feedback to Bella on what you think the goal is. You watch the goal, okay? And we have this evolution so we can get better at it. I have faith in all of you because we've done it before. We've done amazing things before in strategy. We got to BV6, and I look at the all hands I gave a year ago. I was talking about, oh, are we going to be AI ready? I think we are. We're very, very good in the progress that we made in AI for a year, okay? But that's the process, okay? So Bella will announce the goal of what she thinks is going to be our next target, but she will probably also have some improvements on it. And the senior management team giving strategy will listen to input. They'll look at the plans that are being executed, and they will also feed good knowledge and good quality insights. And we'll come up with a goal that is fair for everyone so that we may attain our semester goals. Okay? All right. Sound good? Okay, great. That's it. That's the most important thing I need to speak about today. All right. Who do I give to next to continue?
To me, Mr. Zing.
All right. Back to you, Azal. Okay. All right.
All right, thank you, Mr. Zing, for the vision statement. So yeah, guys, we have to evaluate our work. So we remember Mr. Zing's statement that is know the goal, follow the goal, and be prepared. Okay, thank you, Mr. Zing. And next, we are going to hospitality and revenue target. Reza, you can share the screen again. Okay, it's going to be presented by Kak Furkon. Kak Furkon, the time and the screen is yours.
Okay, Azel, thank you very much. And hello, everyone. Very good morning. So first of all, I would like to emphasize on this hospitality and also revenue target achievement. There will be some quizzes, so make sure that you pay attention correctly. Yeah. Okay, next slide. The first quiz coming from the revenue management team. And yeah, Bella, would you like to open, because this is coming from revenue management team, would you like to present this quiz to the team or? Okay. Okay, so let me just hand it over continuously. Yeah. Okay, so there are several questions that is already portrayed here. Okay, so next slide, please. So pretty much quite not pretty much same like last week. So imagine you are the revenue manager tasked with planning the pricing strategy for these properties from December 25th to December 27th. This is a high season, yeah, a very high season, and also it falls under the Christmas time. So the A one, there is a two bedroom in Kutu. The B villa located in one bedroom Ungasan, and the C one two bedroom in Kutu. So try to guess which of these properties would have the highest price to the lowest. Oke, Bang Fasya, A, CB, Mas Gani BCA, okay, interesting. And then Mr. Ging, ICB, BCA, ICB, ACB, well, quite diverse, yeah, at this point. Okay, please pay attention to the number versus the question and also the design, yeah. Okay, cool. So many answer has been guessed. So let's reveal the correct answer. So the next slide, please, Reza. Okay, so the correct order would be the B to C to A. Okay, so the first one here, guys, correct is actually Mas Gani, the first contender that actually got the other correct, and then followed by uh Kashelin and also Erika and etc. Wahyu and etc. So congratulations, guys, for those people who
Wait, no,
mentioned
no,
it.
no, 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 Furkan. A is the highest, right? Wait, B is the highest. C. B
B
is
is the highest. B is the highest, sir.
B is a 1-bedroom over Christmas.
Hmm. Hey, location. So okay. If you would like to understand why, okay, next slide. Reza.
Good.
Has Reza has hello Reza? Okay, can you okay, thank you. Curious about why the pricing decisions are set this way? Feel free to connect with the revenue management team after the session. So that could reveal the answer, yeah, if you'd like to understand why the price is set or adjusted that way. Because again, as the clue earlier, pay consideration location, area, design, and also number of bedrooms as well. So okay. Thank you very much, everyone, for participating, and let's proceed further into the semester 6 target. Reza, next slide, please. Okay, so these are the semester 6 target, which I believe you have been very much aware about our revenue target and also hospitality target. Just an additional information that Bella will there will be an additional target set as well regarding the partner stability target achievement by the end of this slide. So please make sure that you pay attention here.
Wait. This is not good. This is back into what I was just talking about. Can anybody tell me what's wrong?
There is no brand target. There are two hospitality targets.
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
advice.
Okay, here we go, guys. All right, one of the most strategic things not looking good here. Okay, let's get that fixed. Can somebody fix that, please?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Please ignore that. Okay. And then Marcel, please take action and get that fixed to the right number so that we don't confuse people. Okay. There's already enough confusion already. Okay, please proceed.
Okay, thank you very much. I believe Reza, you need to refresh your the Canva, yeah, to make sure that the document portray the updated number directly.
Okay, here, listen up, everybody. I'm gonna say a few things because I think this is a moment of truth. Okay, so, okay, here's the best way to put it. Last week, I went to a class where I was asked to grade different startup pitches before different students would go present in front of venture capitalists. Okay, so basically they said, okay, Jane, why don't you give your feedback for these particular presentations? Okay, and I mean, not everybody here is going to be an entrepreneur or everything. That's fine, all right, but you should have this skill. One of the teams, when they went up to pitch, their slide deck failed. Okay, not clicking through, not going okay. And they just lost it, right? They didn't know what to say. They were like, And I said, okay, look, here's my feedback, right? When something bad happens in public like that, okay, you have a choice to make. You have a choice to make, okay? You can either think, I'm here to serve, or I'm here to be seen. Okay, this is what it feels like. I'm here to be seen. Everybody's looking at me. I look like such an idiot right now. Well, you know, what is everyone thinking? Oh, I feel embarrassed. What am I going to do? Okay. Or you could think, I'm here to serve. This fine group of gentlemen have stood in front of me, or gentlewomen have stood in front of me to wait to listen to my ideas. Okay. It's not about me. It's about serving them and making sure that they hear the ideas that they should know. Okay. Now, this particular mistake is something that we just talked about, right? We just talked about this like just before this part. It was like 5-10 minutes ago. All right. So why are we seeing it again? Think about how to serve. Okay. Yes, you're speaking in public, and this is not a dig on any particular person. This can happen to anybody who is in front of an audience presenting. Okay. Think about how to serve. All right. You're not here to show your particular achievements or whatever to everyone. Hopefully you're here because you want to serve the rest of the company and make sure that they have a clear understanding of what they need to do so that they might be able to positively transform and accelerate their careers. Okay, fair enough? All right, so please don't let the haunt of shame or whatever inhibit you from doing something that is in service of other people. And after all, we are a hospitality company, and that is, I think, one of our natures. Okay, we are here to serve guest partners and our employees. Okay, now please continue. Okay, hopefully that was a good moment to sink that in. Okay, no, that's okay. All right, let's continue.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Ding, and also everyone for correcting the report on the Canva. So let's proceed with the hospitality target achievement for this week. Okay, coming from the accuracy first, accuracy decreasing by 0.8%. Last week at 88.4% and this week at 87.6%. Okay, on to the next metric. Okay, check-in, yes. Just a bit decrease by 0.1%. Last week at 87.5 and this week at 87.4%. Okay, cleanliness continues decrease and this week decreasing by 0.4%. Last week at 80.6% and this week at 80.2%. A bit of fresh air on the communication because we have a continuous increasement. This week increasing by 0.2%. Last week at 85.6 and this week at 85.8%. Location quite same with the cleanliness. Double or continued decrease. This week decreasing 0.5%. Last week at 72.9 and this week at 72.4%. And last, value decreasing by 0.3% this week. Last week at 81.5% and this week at 81.2%. Okay, so how's our recap for this week? So next slide, please. Okay, so for this week in total for the 5-star rating, we are at now 83.3%, which is actually decreasing compared to last week. We are decreasing by 0.7%, and we are still leaking 1.7% to achieve our target, our special target. Okay. Next slide into the revenue target achievements. Okay, on to the revenue target achievement. Our current progress is at 1.1 million, 45,000 USD. This number is actually like the biggest increase compared to the previous weeks that we have, and now we are decreasing around 88.942 USD compared to last week on our revenue target for this semester. We still do have 2.3 million revenue left to be pursued, and we have 128 days to achieve those dollars. And there is an additional additional target also to be announced as well, which is related to branding, which is partner stability target achievement. We can move into this next slide, please. Yeah. So this is a branding target that should that initially should be announced, and for this semester, we are having the maximum of on contract value as big as 484,000 USD, and our current progress is at currently at 553 USD, or it's already it's almost 54,000 USD, and those are the breakdowns. Currently, there are two properties that has been offboarded, which is rooftop art villa and also Ocean Dream studio. Okay, so to wrap up the room, there is another quiz to close this session. Please answer this, and you will be rewarded 50K. So, how much increase of the revenue achievement compared to last week, which I already quite mentioned earlier in the in the revenue target achievement? Does anyone remember how much the increase of revenue achievement compared to last week? Kayla, lu punya akses ke dokumennya. Dasar. Okay. Okay, cool. So yes, that is actually correct. The increase is around 88,000. So congratulations, Kayla. You will be rewarded by 50,000 USD after this. So okay, that's actually coming. That's actually the announcement from the semester target achievement. Adel, the floor is back to you.
Okay, thank you, Kak Furkon, for sharing the hospitality and revenue target. Next, we are going into weekly mission inspiration. The first one is the employee mission inspiration that is going to be presented by Kak Furkon again. Kak Furkon, the time and the screen is yours.
Okay, thank you very much, Azel. So here I would like to announce that Bukit Vista finally makes its debut at EC Berkeley through a Richard Newton lecture series last week. Sorry, my camera was not on earlier. So yeah, I believe everyone knows our CEO has just facilitated a lecture at EC Berkeley last week. I believe on the last all hands, Mr. Jing practiced his moderation and also presentation here at the all hands as well. So, however, I do not really have the visibility how was it conducted. I did not come to the UC Berkeley, did not come to Cali, but looking at the feedback, seems it was a very good session. Probably I'd like to invite Mr. Dean to tell a little bit more stories about that.
Okay, sure. Thank you very much. Here, I'll take the screen. I think I have some pictures, so I'll show everybody how that went. Before I talk about it, I'd like to actually give credit where credit is due. This has been a very long process, okay? So this has been probably all in all a 4 or 5 year process to get this point, and it has extremely long latency. Bayu probably remembers in the early days when we were doing recruiting at the local colleges and trade schools in Bali, and it didn't go very well. It was very difficult. So we hired a man named Pat Nuki who introduced us to Jogja, and during the time we were in Jogja, we decided to go to UGM, and we met a few people. We met Ara, who used to be our HR director. We met Vidi, whom we recruited to work for us, I think freelance at the time, part-time, and eventually became our VP of engineering. And we expanded into UGM, and then from there to ICB, UI, and then we did the BBE talk, which happened to be Gani's girlfriend's original idea, Gani, right? Shinthia's idea to actually start the BBE talk series. And it required a lot of participation and a lot of commitment from all the people here. And some of you might be smiling because maybe that's how you got to know us. But then recently, it was just a stroke of luck, actually. The guys from Asia Exchange, Hannes and Harry, approached our team and asked if I would speak on a panel, which I did at Loca, which is a beach club next to our base. And then afterwards, in the audience was a member of, was the manager of global director for the Satarja Center of Entrepreneurship and Design, or Technology at UC Berkeley. So her name is Susan. She identified me, and she invited us to go and speak at Berkeley, and we did. So it was an incredible honor. It's probably a lifetime honor, and really, wait, I have some of the photos, so I'll share with you what it looked like, right? So it was received really well. There was over 300 students in the class. I got later follow-up activities and events to go to essentially become a auditor, I guess, for business plans in another engineering class, also a technology entrepreneurship class, and then also to attend a football game as kind of like a VIP guest, which is pretty cool. So anyhow, thank you everybody for actually allowing me to practice last week here. That was good feedback, and also we could see that the prototype and the idea for the presentation went well. And the credit goes, like I said, back to all of you. This is not just my achievement. This is the achievement of everyone here. This is only possible because somebody is making sure that guests are happy. Somebody is making sure that code is written well. Somebody is making sure that the right job descriptions are being written. Somebody is checking the design and supervising and making sure that we don't have grammar mistakes, that our layout looks good. Somebody is analyzing the traffic to our website. Somebody's coming up with new ideas. Somebody's stepping on toes and giving critical feedback. Somebody is supervising the lifting quality, lifting management. Somebody's going out and finding a new partner. Somebody's staying late after hours to host partners at roundtable talks. And so I just happen to, I guess, collect the glory, but I would like to share the glory with everyone here because I think it belongs to all of you. It belongs to all of you, and everyone's impressed. Like, it was pretty much, you can read some of the feedback that we got. It was very impressive because it's very refreshing. And this is not a small stage. This is a stage where all the industry greats go. The Mark Andreessens, Marissa Myers, pretty much the titans of industry have all been on this stage, and they've given lectures before. So I was the smallest fish in this particular room, but it was truly an honor, and I want to share the honor with everybody who works here at Bukit Vista. And yeah, it's on behalf of all of you that we are able to attain these new levels, which is awesome. Okay, all right, back to you, Furkan.
Okay, so that's it. Thank you very much, Back to you, Ajahn.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Kak Furkon, for the sharing the vision, for sharing the inspiration, and Mr. Jing. Okay, next we are going to technological innovation. The first one is from Kak Ali. Kak Ali, do you want to share a demo, right?
No, I want to share only. Oh, okay. Thank you, Asiel. I think I not demo, yeah. I only attach my screenshot. I think I have problem with my connection. So do you hear my? Okay, I would like to share our achievement last week. This achievement is personalized property on-site capability integration project. This problem is the existing use in the property capabilities is only one size fits all approach to on-site capability, which does not accurately reflect its property's unique attributes. This problem mismatch guest requests and property offerings and reduce service quality and guest satisfaction. To address this problem, we have solution to implement hybrid data storage to integrate personalized property capability with dynamic play. For the solution, we have impact to better service like personalized capabilities and case request with property offering and improving satisfaction. So we have efficiency while Gaia accurately test the knowledge, and the solution successfully pass the testing in internal environment. Yeah. This project has still has limitation like manual updates and coverage gaps in some capability. So you can see the test. This is the first image. Please Azir or Reza to click the image number 1. So this image is about our that stored in the knowledge management. So the next image is some testing that we have conduct to this project. Yeah. The next image is the result of this project. You can see this result. This project successfully increasing accuracy in property capabilities. That's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Kak Ali, for sharing your innovation. Next, we are going to Reza. Reza, the time and the screen is yours.
Okay, Kak. So this is the improvement that the About Us page, specifically the redesign about the journey section and
Sorry,
allowing use.
the screen.
I already saw it.
Yeah. Can you reshare again because it's small and everybody needs to pin it manually. Yeah.
Okay.
It's already been pinned.
Okay. Just look clearly now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please.
Oh yeah. Okay, so this is the improvement, the About Us page, specifically the design the journey section, and allowing user to dynamically change the content of the journey and community from the WordPress and panel by improving layout and readability. Vertical layout was chosen for the linear and sequential visual narrative, allowing user to naturally scroll through the Bukit Vista journey and manage to get increase in average engagement time, 46% increase, and average session duration 47 increase. So the next I will demonstrate how to add new content in the journey. Wait. Okay. So this is the how the current journey looks like. The redesign that I have made. So how to add is first go to the admin panel and select the journey in the sidebar and then add content in the top, add new journey link here. And in here, user can add title like I want to like test, in the test, and user can add description also and image. For this image, I think I will use the image that I already upload, maybe this one. And then user can choose journey, journey year, this, and make sure this published in the right this checked. And if all of this is filled, user can publish it in the right top. If it's successful, we can refresh the page. So user can now look the updated about the journey section. So that's I want to show you all. Thank you.
Nice. Nice. It's awesome.
Okay, thank you, Reza, for the innovation. Really nice, yeah. Okay, next is we are going to KRD, but for KRD, the presentation is going to be delegated to Kak Krishna. Kak Krishna, the time and the screen is yours.
Okay, sure. Thank you, Azel. So I will be representing work made by RD. This is about Ask Anything. We observe questions that frequently fail to answer by Gaia. So there are three enhancements. Number one, logbox code, which is frequently asked by GEM, especially Moayana on this one. Second, property listing link and its amenities check. Lastly, extra service option. This feature basically exists on the past, but we enhance the reliability. So we reduce the possibility of Gaia failed to give the correct answer. So Azel, let's move to the first attachment. Yep. This is we took from Fasha. Fasha asking about smart door lock in BlackRock 01 and Gaia capable to answer that. Moving to the second one. This is more difficult from Sarah. Sarah asking about arcade machine in Yoda penthouse. Gaia capable to answer that yes, the machine exists, but for display only. It's not functional. So it set correct expectation to the one who asked the question. Lastly, go to the last question. It's from our side. We are checking about Airbnb listing link because rarely in the last 3 days, user asking about listing link. So we are the one who testing it. We are asking about Villa Istana Willy and Villa Istana Dalton, and Gaia capable to answer both active listing link correctly. So for any of you who are curious, you can directly go to Ask Anything and just test it out to see if the reliability is high as promised in this announcement. I think that's all. Back to Azel.
Okay, thank you, Kak Krishna, for sharing the innovation from KRD. Okay, guys, maybe we have to extend about 15 minutes to continue the orange meeting that we can read completely. Okay, now we are going to company theme, target, and achievements. Okay, that is going to be presented by Kak Furkon. Kak Furkon, the time on the screen is yours.
Okay, thank you very much, Azel. So let's be quick here and review our November target journey so far. So on the revenue target, our target is at 460,000 USD. Not yet into that, Reza. So okay, so you can scroll up. Yes, correct. You can stay still in this page first. Okay, so our achievement is around is nearing into 412 USD, accounting the progression of around 89.55%. So and our 5-star percentage, our target is at 85%, and our current achievement is at 82.2%, accounting 96.7%. So what are our opportunities for November in these last 4 days? In November, we managed to have 70% occupancy, 9% increase compared to last week, 19% expired dates, 3% maintenance, 3% and also 3% owner research. We have 7% nights available to sell to achieve the target. So yeah, here are the updates. Back to you, Azel.
Okay, thank you, Kak Furkon, for sharing the company team and target achievements. Okay, next we go to core value recognitions. Okay, I will remind to everyone that read the core value recognition. Please just limit maximum at 1 minute, yeah, for every person. The first one, you can scroll down. Okay. From Kak Agus. Okay. The first one is from Kak Agus Weda to Kak Nadia. Kak Agus Weda, the time in the screen is yours.
Okay, thank you for the time. I would like to recognize Kak Nadia. Huge thanks for her. for stepping in for Mas Hafiz, who is currently in Jogja, and talking with my lecturer for my evaluation during my time here in Bukit Vista. Really appreciate for Kak Nad's support, and thanks a ton, Kak Nad. That's all. Back to you, Azel.
Okay, thank you, Kak Weda. Next. Okay, this is from me to Kak Wahyu, that the core value is help others to help themselves. So I want to recognize Kak Wahyu for being incredibly supportive in teaching and guiding me within the revenue management team. Kak Wahyu has provided valuable guidance on technical skills, knowledge management, and also workflow, which has helped me work on dynamic pricing tasks and in a clear and well-structured way. Because Kak Wahyu help is remind me about Kak Ardi when I first joined in the engineering team. Thank you, Kak Wahyu. Next, we are going to from Kak Bayu to Kak Ardi, Kak Ali, and Kak Restu. Okay, Kak Bayu, the time on the screen is yours.
Okay, thank you, Azel. This is to Ardi, Ali, and Restu as the AI team for Never Settle. Basically, the AI team has been tinkering and adjusting small details every day for Gaia agents to cover edge cases. So one of the result is the one that we see this week is the communication score has been increased by 0.2%. That is small number, but if you add that like every week, it would be means very good improvement. So keep up the good work.
Thank you very much, Kak Bayu, for the recognition, and congrats Kak Ardi, Kak Ali, and Kak Restu. Okay, next we are go to Kak Bella. Okay, the first one from Kak Bella is to Kak Gray. Okay, Kak Bella, the time and the screen is yours.
Thank you, Azel. This is for Gray. The positive transformation from only revenue management technical to talk with the partner, so taking the responsibility directly as well. Thank you, Kak Gray, for being never settle and also having growth mindset. Okay, I think I have the other one, Azel.
Okay, go next, Reza.
Okay, this is to you, Azel, and also Wahyu. The first one for Wahyu, he has started to share the responsibility to Azel. Not easy because she would have like supervision still, and any fail from long booking window that currently handled by Azel would be under his responsibility, right, to catching up. And also to Azel, appreciate to being never settle. Harder to understand on revenue management details, but you're trying to work on the missions within the target, not only the activities, right? So that's for Azel and also Wahyu. Thank you guys for the hard work.
Thank you from Kak Bella. Next, we go to Kak Dela. Kak Dela has to corporate recognitions.
To recognitions, yeah. First is for Kyla. Kyla, so she's being the hero and helping me during the meeting with Philamula. So so I presented the business plan, the second business plan for Philamula, and then she helped me to rescue the mutual and to get the mutual understanding as well for the partner. And it is resulting actually, even though we decreases the reliability of the business plan, we managed to get the understanding from the partner. Thank you, Kyla, for helping others to help themselves. And then the second one is for Kak David, yeah. So yeah, David stepped up to solve the payment issue using his own money first, and it's not a small amount, I have to admit that. And it's for Villa Zendan, yeah. It's because the owner bank account got rejected by Airbnb due to misspelling of the owner's name when the team first registered it, and David helped me to solve the issue quick enough. So thank you, Kak David.
Okay, thank you for Kak Dela. Next, we go to Kak Gray. Okay, Kak Gray.
Yes, thank you, Azel. So I would like to recognize our revenue management team on their effort on getting the lowest ever burn-up chart on this November, last Friday to Saturday. To Bella for her direction, even though she's not fully on the revenue management team now, and also ideas on how to generate more revenue to reach our target, and the collaboration between Wahyu and Azel because they are the executor and they have been discussing, brainstorming almost every day to find new trigger on how to smoothen the pricing adjustment to generate more revenue. So great job, everyone, and keep up the good work.
Okay, thank you very much, Kak Gray. Next, we jump into Kak Gani. Kak Gani.
Yes, okay, thank you. I'd like to recognize Hafiz for Fairfast and Never Settle. Yeah, as a team, I always grateful for having critical member like Hafiz. Always success, Fairfast and high ownership for all Airbnb listing. Also at Jogja base, he always be the hero by take action so fast. So yeah, good job.
Okay, thank you Kak Gani and congrats for Kak Hafiz. Next, we jump into Kak Krishna. Let's go, Kak Krishna.
Okay, thank you, Azel. This is for Ardi and Ali, be the hero and bias to action. Quick context. So we got PIC rotation for handling user complaints on Gaia, but based on what I observed in the last week, even when Ardi and Ali is not the PIC for that day, they will jump in just because they want to solve and accelerate user complaint and give resolution as quick as possible. This indicate great ownership senses. I also see improvement on their communication. Previously, they are explaining condition to user in a very technical way, which user might do not know and might confuse. But now they are pretty informative, giving what's the issue and when the issue estimated to be fixed. So love that improvement. Hopefully we can see another improvement in user communication from engineering to the other chapter. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Kak Krishna. Then we are going to move to Reza. Reza. Okay, let's go, Reza.
Okay, so here I want to recognize Kak Vidi, Kak Krishna, and Kak Titan because they helped me a lot during my internship, and especially Kak Vidi, where I have asked a lot for help regarding technical, and Kak Krishna and Kak Titan who helped me a lot during my assignment. So thank you for Kak Vidi, Krishna, and Kak Titan for help others to help themselves.
Okay, thank you, Reza, for the corporate recognitions. Next, we jump into Kak Sarah. Please, Kak Sarah, share your recognitions.
Wait, I think the slide doesn't show the recognition.
Oh yeah,
Reza
next
can
slide
move to
again.
the left side first, yeah, before we get
Yeah.
back there. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is the correct one. Okay. So here I would like to recognize Radit and Alfasha, which were I don't think they're here. But yeah, I just would like to take the time to. Oh, okay. Alfasha is here. So yeah. Thank you, Radit and Alfasha as well for being dependable and especially diligent and driven in the managing the full board operations. It's I cannot specifically mention like one case or two cases. It's too much, but yeah, just I would like to take the time to thank them and thank their hard work. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Kak Sarah, and congrats for Kak Radit and Kak Fasya. Next, we go to Kak Titan.
Okay, thank you, Azel. I would like to recognize Mas Wendy for core value, fail fast, learn fast, and detail method. I remember the first time Mas Wendy create a development plan as part of the EPD process, and the results show quite a lot of room for improvement. However, by the second milestone, there was a significant improvement in the level of detail in the development plan. Good job, Mas Wendy. Keep it going. Thank you. Back to Azel.
Okay, thank you, Kak Titan, and congrats for Kak Wendy. Next, we have two recognitions from Yosef. Please, next.
Okay, thank you, Azel. Now I will recognize to Kak Gani and Kak Hafiz. I would like to thanks Kak Gani and Kak Hafiz for always being great companions during my team at the Jogja base and for welcoming me so warmly. I hope we can share a meal together again soon. The second one for Kak and Kali. I would like to recognize Kak and Kali for always providing me with guidance right, on the Olympus project. I hope you never tire of sharing your knowledge in the future. Thank you, Azel. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Yosef, for sharing the recognition. Next, we go to Kak Wahyu. Please, Kak Wahyu.
Thank you, Azel. I would like to recognize Coffee D for willing to help others to help themselves. Coffee D is willing to spend an hour of his time, multiple times, not only once, to help us improve our analytical skills and evaluate the method that we use to analyze daily unsold data in revenue management team. His guidance and insight have been incredibly valuable to us, and we, as the revenue management team, truly appreciate Coffee D willingness to share his expertise. So thank you so much, Coffee D. Back to you, Azel.
Okay, very nice recognition to Kak Vidi. Thank you, Kak Wahyu. And the last recognition is from Mr. Jing. Can you go back to Mr. Jing, Reza?
Sure. Okay. So I'm giving feedback for everyone's feedback here, actually. So I noticed 3 feedbacks that were particularly exceptional. And they're exceptional because it demonstrates that, actually 4 feedback that's demonstrating upper management thinking, strategic thinking, and how to think like a leader and supervising. Gray mentioned her particular admiration to her team and to Bella for leading the lowest burn up. Yes, I just verified, and that's true. And that's strategic thinking, because essentially achieving a lower burn up essentially means we're getting more efficient at converting essentially opportunities to revenue. So that's great. And that is something we should identify as a good metric, right? So congratulations on that. Krishna's identified ownership. Ownership is something that we have struggled with for a very long time, right? Between the people who make things and the people who actually serve. So it's a very, very good thing when he's recognizing, I think, engineers who are building things to actually think about it as a holistic package, and the end deliverable is a user experience. I think that's great. Okay, so thank you for encouraging a culture where people are taking accountability for the things that they build. Sarah is shining light on, I think, unsung heroes. A lot of the work that is very quiet here, and in fact, the 2 people she recognized are not even here. And I think that's important because it's the basics that actually lead to the actual, it's all the hundreds of things that property managers do that actually lead to give us the ability to do what we do in this company. And if supervisors won't share and recognize those people, I don't know how that visibility will be made apparent. So thank you for doing that. And Teton just mentioned essentially his team, and Wendy and Gunung. He's given a lot of respect, I think, for his senior managers, but also a lot of praise to the people who are executing on his behalf, and also horizontal recognition for people who are supporting him. I think that's a well-rounded, high-capacity team player. So thank you, Teton, for showing appreciation for that. That's I think you're on your way. Okay, that's it.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Jing, for sharing the recognition. Okay, because we don't have time to read the personal updates, don't forget, guys, to fill the personal updates by latest Saturday at 5 p.m. WITA. And also, because we don't have any announcements, maybe Reza can close our all hands meeting.
Okay, so I think that's all for this meeting session. I want to remind you also, guys, to fill out the personal update for who have not filling yet. So okay, that's all for this all hand meeting. So I can close the all hand meeting. Thank you, guys.
Okay, thank you, everyone.
Thank
Have a great
you.
day.
Thank you.
Remember the goals. Okay,
Thank
see
you,
y'all.
everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great week.
Thank you, guys.